Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the Student the Brand. So today I'm going to discuss about light reflection and diffraction. So welcome to the channel. So light is a form of energy which gives the sensation of sight. Light is a form of energy which gives the sensation of sight. So when light incident on it, it reflects back. Okay. So light reflection and diffraction. Light is a form of energy which gives the sensation of sight. When light incident on the surface, it reflects back. Okay. So the bouncing back of the light from the reflecting surface is called reflection of light. The bouncing back of the light from the reflecting surface is called reflection of light. So here I am considering this incident ray, reflector ray, normal line. So incident ray, reflector ray, normal line. So that is undeviated line. You can observe here incident ray, reflector ray, normal line, undeviated line. Angle between incident ray and normal line is called angle of incidence. Angle between reflector ray and normal line is called angle of reflection. Okay, you can observe. So incident ray, reflector ray, normal line. Angle between incident ray and normal line is called angle of incidence. Angle between reflector ray and normal line is called angle of reflection. Angle between reflector ray and deviated line is called angle of deviation. Okay, so the whole phenomena, the bouncing back of the light from the reflecting surface is called reflection of light. Okay, so here you can observe. Coming to laws of reflection. Laws of reflection are nothing but, so incident ray, reflected ray, normal line lies on the same plane. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal line lies on the same plane. Angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. So incident ray, reflected ray, normal line lies on the same plane. Angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. Okay, so this is about laws of reflection. Now you can observe here. So in this case, angle of incidence plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees because linear angle. So that's why I'm considering here. You can observe here angle of incidence plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees. So this is a linear angle. So linear angle is 180 degrees. So angle of incidence plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation 180 degrees. So angle of incidence plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees. So we know that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So that I am writing angle of incidence plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees. So you can observe here angle of incidence plus angle of incidence plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees. So that angle of incidence, instead of angle of reflection, I'm substituting angle of incidence. So angle of incidence plus angle of incidence plus angle of deviation equal to 180 degrees. Angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle of incidence. Angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2 angle of reflection. So instead of angle of incidence, if I substitute angle of reflection, I'll get like this. So this is about reflection phenomena. The bouncing back of the light from the reflecting surface is called reflection of light. Okay. So now we will discuss about regular reflection and irregular reflection now. Regular reflection and irregular reflection. Regular reflection is nothing but, so if light rays are incident light rays are parallel, then reflected light rays are also parallel to each other. The type of reflection is called regular reflection. So whereas the irregular reflection means incident light rays are parallel but reflected light rays are not parallel to each other. So that type of reflection is called irregular reflection. Regular reflection takes place on smooth surface. Irregular reflection takes place on rough surface. Okay. So now we will discuss about regular reflection and irregular reflection. So regular reflection and irregular reflection. So here you can see. So this is about regular reflection. Incident light rays are parallel, then reflector light rays are also parallel to each other. This type of reflection is called regular reflection. Whereas irregular reflection, incident light rays are parallel, then reflector light rays are not parallel to each other. So here you can observe light rays are moving in different directions. Light rays are moving in different directions. So incident light rays are parallel, reflector light rays are also parallel to each other. So this type of reflection is called regular reflection. Coming to irregular reflection, incident light rays are parallel but reflector light rays are not parallel to each other. Coming to object and image. So nature of the image formed by the plane mirror. So here you can observe object is real, image is virtual. Object is virtual, image is real. Object is real, image is virtual. Object is virtual, image is real. And the height of the object is equal to height of the image. And also object distance is equal to image distance. Object distance is equal to image distance. And magnification of the plane mirror is +1. And it also shows lateral inversion. Lateral inversion is nothing but the phenomena of converting of left side of the object appears to be right side of the image. Right side of the object appears to be left side of the image. This phenomena is known as lateral inversion. Okay. So now we will discuss about object and image. Okay. So object and image will discuss. So you can observe here in this case, object is real, object is real, image is virtual, object is real, image is virtual, object is virtual, image is real, vice versa. Okay, so here you can observe the point of intersection of reflector light rays. Reflector light rays are meeting directly, so image is forming, that is a real image. Here you can observe the point of intersection of extended reflector light rays. So we are extending the reflector light rays, image is forming, that is a virtual image. Okay, so here you can observe real image and virtual image, real object and virtual object. So this is about object and image. Okay, so nature of the image formed by the plane mirror we discussed. Now we will discuss about concave mirror and convex mirror. Concave mirror, the mirror which in the form of spherical shape or curved mirror is called spherical mirror. So especially concave mirror, if you are taking the mirror whose reflection takes place inward. Spherical mirror, spherical mirror. First one concave mirror. Second one is convex mirror. So there are two types of mirrors. Okay, concave mirror, convex mirror. The mirror whose reflection takes place inward is called concave mirror. Mirror whose reflection takes place outward is called convex mirror. Okay, so concave mirror is also known as converging mirror, whereas convex mirror is also known as diverging mirror. So why, sir? So concave, whenever light rays incident on it, it will be converging and meeting at one point. So convex mirror, after reflection, light rays are moving away from the principal axis. That's why it is called convex mirror. Okay, so it is also known as diverging mirror. Convex mirror is also known as converging mirror. Concave mirror is also known as converging mirror. Convex mirror is known as diverging mirror. Why concave? Concave, whenever light rays incident on it, after reflection, light rays will meet at one point. So convex, after reflection, light rays are moving away from the mirror. Okay. Now, terms related to spherical mirror will discuss. So in concave mirror, there are four ray rules. So when light ray is coming from infinity, after reflection passes through focus. If light ray is passing through focus, after reflection moves towards infinity. Light ray is passing through central curvature, it reflects back, it retraces its original path. And coming to the convex mirror, also same four cases are there. Coming to image formation, there are 6 image formations are there. Object is placed at infinity, image is formed at focus. Nature of the image is real and inverted and highly diminished. So in this case only image will be formed at focus. Okay, so highly diminished image. So next object is placed beyond center curvature, image will be formed between C and F. Nature of the image is real and inverted and size of the image is diminished. So object is placed at center curvature, image also will form at center curvature. Nature of the image is real and inverted and same size. Object is placed between F and P, image is formed between beyond center curvature. Nature of the image is real and inverted and enlarged. Object is placed at F, image is formed at infinity. Nature of the image is real and inverted and highly enlarged. Object is placed between F and P. So coming to sign conventions. So object image distance are taken along the incident as positive. Distance are taken opposite to incident as negative. Above the principal axis it is positive. Below the principal axis it is negative. So these are the sign conventions. And coming to the mirror formula, 1 by f equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. And magnification is height of the image by height of the object minus v by u. Okay, so that is about magnification and mirror formula. And coming to the lens refraction, so the bending of the light ray at the interference of the two media is called refraction of light. The bending of the light ray at the interference of the two media is called refraction of light. So when light ray is moving from rarer to denser, it bends towards a normal line. If it is passing from denser to rarer, it moves away from the normal line. Okay, so that is about refraction. Okay, so bending of the light at the interference of the two media. And here, so if the light ray is passing along the normal line, so there won't be any deviation because without any deviation, the light ray passes along the normal line. Here, the angle of incidence is 0, angle of reflection is 0, and angle of deviation is 180 degrees because deviated line. Okay, deviated line, it will be moving in the same direction, right? 180 degrees. And coming to the next one is refractive index. So the ratio of speed of light in vacuum and speed of light in medium is called refractive index. So here absolute refractive index, relative refractive index. Absolute refractive index is nothing but speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in medium. Relative refractive index is nothing but relative refractive index.